This is Rabbi Yossi Madvig from Chabad of Oswego. Every week, for just 2 to 5 minutes, we'll not only learn about the Torah portion, but also see how it's relevant to current world events, as well as our own personal lives. During the turbulent years of the 20th century, the 6th Lubavitcher Rebbe, Rabbi Yosef Yitzchok Schneerson, was once traveling on a train to Peterburg. With him in the car were some noblemen, clergy, and a group of Hasidim. After a while, the discussion became a heated debate. The subject? Ideal systems of government. At the time, the world was a hotbed of isms: socialism, communism, capitalism, pacifism, fascism, etc. This debate, however, examined the issue from a Jewish perspective, each individual presenting various proofs from the Torah pointing to the virtues of a particular approach to government. When they reached an impasse, as is the tendency with most debates, the Hasidim asked the Rebbe, who had hitherto kept his silence, for his opinion. The Rebbe responded, "You are all correct. The Torah is the source of all good in creation. The positive elements within each of these systems are derived from the Torah. Their failings stem from the man-made addition to the Torah values." This year's election, like many in the past, has a lot of issues to consider. Immigration, the economy, crime, foreign policy are all in our mind. This week's Torah portion actually discusses some of these issues. Immigration. Abraham and Sarah go to Egypt. Economics. The famine in Canaan. Crime. The abduction of Sarah by Pharaoh. Foreign policy. The treaty made between Pharaoh and Abraham. What do Jewish values have to say on all of these issues? You might not be surprised to hear that, well, it depends. Certainly you can bring support for both sides of most issues from Jewish sources. What is important, however, is that you keep one thing in mind, regardless of how you vote: Torah values. That doesn't mean that America should be governed by the Torah, but that since we know that the Torah teaches the ultimate good, we want our government to be as close to that good as is possible. You might ask, but you said the Torah seems to support both sides of many of these issues, so how can we know what the Torah's values are on a given subject? This is a good question, and I don't think that there's an easy answer. But one thing that might help is asking yourself which came first. Is this how you feel, and you're trying to find justification and confirmation in the Torah? Or do you feel this way because the Torah teaches it? Luckily, we got an extra hour to sleep on it. Shavua Tov.